Ready? Okay, so putting a cold air intake on a 2018 Chevy Camaro RS 3.6 VVT. We've already removed the engine cover, which is just a 25 Torx on this side right here. It bolts right into there, and your oil cap. And then the cover pops right off, real easy. Set it aside for another day. Always put your oil cap back on while you're working on your car. That way you don't get anything down in your cylinders. So then we have 3 clamps here. 1, 2, 3. Flathead screwdriver, easy removal. You have a slide clip over here that we've already taken off. That was an epic fail, so we paused the video. Here's the intake hose. Once you remove it, you slide it out of the way. But at this point, you just pull everything off here, here, and here. And you remove your factory hose. You also, underneath, have a sound hose. What you do is you push in on both sides and simply remove it. There's your factory intake. Cheap plastic, going with K&N, iodized aluminum. There you go, there's that. Your AIRBOX is very easy removal. Push your clip in to remove your sensor. Well, let's see, let's go ahead and take that off as one piece. Let's grab a Torx and take that off. That should be a 20 Torx. Here and here. 20. I believe it's a 20 Torx. You're going to want to remove that. Simply 2 screws.
There's your oven.
And then your sensor should slide right out of your AIRBOX. Set that aside. You'll need that in a few minutes to put into the new intake. Set your screws aside if you're like us. If you're like us, magnetic cup holders are great. Screws can't ever take off on you. AIRBOX, simple, easy removal. Should have 3 rubber grommets. Give it a pull. And you have one clip on the back that wiring harness goes into. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Yeah, it's right on the back of the box. There we go. Factory AIRBOX. Set it aside for future use or the junkyard, whichever you prefer. They are garbage. Back to the sensor. You have a slide clip on the back. You want to take your screwdriver or whatever you got handy. Pop it up. Push it down, simply pop it off. You want to save this. This is going to go in the new breather tube for the K&N, and they supply everything you need to reinstall this into the K&N breather tube. So what we're going to do now is unbox it. We're going to get it prepared, and rather than have you guys watch all that, we'll come back in a few minutes here when we're ready to reinstall the new one and walk you through that.